Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. You're with Amira Salon from amirasalon.com. This is your love partner reading. Who is your future love partner for the signs of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for the month of February 2018? You can check your timestamps for your individual astro sign below in the Show More section. And I would also advise you to check out your moon, rising and Venus sign as well. And you can work that out in the Show More section. There is a free birth chart calculator to work out your astrology chart for free. I'm going to be using my Love Oracle cards, Amira's Love Oracle cards, which are available on my website, as well as the Albano Weight Tarot deck, which we will start off with. Starting in the sign of Gemini, I'd also like to say thank you so much for subscribing, liking and sharing my videos, commenting below. And this is a multi-language channel. There are videos from different readers from all over the world. I'm always looking for multi-language readers. You have to be a psychic medium or astrologer. And the languages I'm looking for are Spanish, French, Italian and Portuguese. So if you speak any of those languages and you'd like to be hosted on my channel, I'll leave that one out. Sorry, oh, that's two. You can do that, okay? So just contact me through the contact page on my website, amirasalon.com. Okay. Gemini, what's going on for you? Gemini, there's a few cards jumping out here for you. Okay, I always read the cards upright as I channel the message through the cards. Okay, Gemini, it looks to me like this person, that your future love partner, is coming out of a relationship. They might have lost somebody who was dear to them. They could have been a pet. It could have been a relationship. It could have been somebody in their family. But I feel like they have gone through some sort of grief. They're ready for a new start. Could also be somebody under the sign of Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn, but there's new starts, new beginnings in their life. They are looking for you. They're holding their hands, wanting something, visualizing. They could even be consulting psychics, looking in crystal balls, consulting psychics to try to find somebody as well to get guidance. They may suffer from insomnia or have been distraught about something that's happened in their life recently. Okay, they could have also a lot of responsibilities, burdens, payments, bills, you know, things that they've had to have to deal with on a day-to-day basis. They might feel like things are getting them down, but they still have the energy to move forward. We've got the Chariot. Could be a Cancer, so a Cancer sun sign, but they do have, you know, the ability of picking themselves up and moving forward. They will be picking up their energy and moving forward towards you. They seem to be very hardworking and they make money with the skills that they do. So they're applying their trade wherever that may be and whatever it is that they may be doing. They could be a crafts person and also be quite good at their working with their hands as well. So they could be a handyman or a handy woman. Some women are better handymen than handymen are. So they're also somebody who wants to maybe get pregnant, maybe have a family. They want abundance, they want to feel comfortable, they want to feel also nurtured. They want to feel like they are in a safe place emotionally. Whether it, you know, it could be emotional, financial, but I feel like overall they might want to just feel like they're in a safe place emotionally. They could have had disappointments in the past. They have had other offers that they have refused. They could be very picky. They might be very choosy about who they like, who they don't like. They're just looking for that one person. I feel like they have singular vision. They're just looking for one person. They don't really want to waste their time in dating too many people or meeting too many people. Okay, I'm picking up Eastern Europe too around this person. So from Romania, Bulgaria, Hungary, you know, Eastern Europe, Russia, the former Yugoslavia, and going out to Ukraine, etc. I'm picking up Eastern European. I'm also picking up Turkey as a link with them. Could have some heritage in Eastern Europe, or they could be from there. Okay, so they have been disappointed. They've felt that maybe they shouldn't have refused the offers that have come in, but they feel like they've got nothing in front of them. That you might meet them at a time where they've just been completely devastated about, you know, their love life and about everything that's, not everything that's going on in their life, but predominantly their love life. The Hanged Man. Okay, they might be just waiting. They could be stuck. They could be just waiting until they get a sign, to move forward. They could be just waiting and watching and waiting. They might be receiving a lump sum of money, so they could have just sold something. They could be waiting for money to come through from something. It could be a legacy, a payout, some sort of package, a win. It could also be, you know, an inheritance as well. They could be just waiting for something. They might have a female around them who is a Queen of Wands, who could be a Leo, Aries or Sagittarius, or they might be under the sign of Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. Male or female, doesn't matter, but they seem to have a fiery element to themselves, or they've got somebody around them who's a fire sign. Okay. They could be young, younger than you, young for their age, youthful, into sports cars. They could be, you know, whizzing forward with their life. They could feel like it's time to get moving with their life in some capacity, some direction. You might meet them through gifts, surprises, things coming out of the blue. They're going to take you by surprise. They could be free. So they've freed themselves up from something. They could have been in a situation where they haven't had the time or the energy to do anything to do with relationship, or getting out of another relationship has made them be free or found their freedom. You might meet them dancing. They could be on the public stage, in the public eye, in some capacity in their life. They could be a teacher, trainer, promoter, personality, television personality. They could be on stage, dancer, comedian, journalist, even a YouTuber. Mature woman, somebody who is mature for their age, not necessarily mature in age, and somebody who's associated with the cultural arts. You might meet them through a person who's like a matchmaker, who's part of the cultural arts and society. They could be connected to society in some way. I'm picking up red carpet things here. You might meet them at a gala event, a red carpet event, some sort of you know, celebrity type of situation. They might not be the celebrity, but you're going to meet them maybe in and around that sort of environment. So it could be just somebody who's well known, around something that's well known, or someone who's well known in your local community. It could even be around, you know, local politicians, or, you know, local community events and things like that. Communication, they're very good with the communication. That you feel like they've got true gem qualities. So there's somebody who has a true gem quality. They might work with gemstones or crystals or jewelry. They could be a jeweler, a designer. True gem quality, somebody who you find is very precious, is like a jewel to you when you do meet them. Okay, they might have just finished something with their work. They could work in short-term contracts. They might be contract workers, or have short jobs that involve, you know, short types of things that they do for their clients, or seasonal work also comes up around this person. There could be seasonal work with them. What else do we need to know, Gemini, about your future love partner? Okay, the seasonal work I'm picking up is that they might travel from one place to the other. Some of them will. They could go like from the ski resorts to, you know, another ski resort. They might go from the northern hemisphere to the southern hemisphere. They might go and work in bars and restaurants where there's islands, and, you know, parties on islands like Ibiza or Greek islands or something like that. They could be, you know, involved in the entertainment industry or the hospitality industry, or something to do with food. They're looking around for you. They could have blonde hair or dye their hair different colors, or it could be you if that's you. Could have red, orange, pink, yellow hair, or wear different wigs or disguises or different hairstyles, or change their hair color often. If you're looking for a female, that could be the person. Could have a connection with California as well. This person, whether they're male or female, it doesn't matter. The way that you're going to meet them is through a destined way where things are going to open up and you're going to meet them by destiny. Okay, it could be through friendships, connections, associates, introductions. Could be networking events, mixing and mingling. Let's have a look at the crystal, Gemini, and just see if there's any names that are coming through or any further information on this person, your future love partner. Okay, the message I'm getting for you is even if you do have, you're not with this person on February the 14th, Valentine's Day, which is kind of like cheesy to some people, even if you're not with this person or you haven't met them by then, that it's a good day for you to put out the intention of meeting somebody new. And it doesn't mean that you're not going to be with them in the future. It's just saying that they might not be available on that day. They could be working, or you might not have met them yet, or they could be traveling somewhere, or they might not feel that Valentine's is really that important. So there could be something with them that is unavailable on that day, but it's not like that they're with anybody else, but they could be, detained somewhere else. And I don't feel that they're detained in prison. I feel like they could be having to do something that they have had a commitment to do. So whether it's looking after a family member, a child, a parent, or it could be that they have to finish off a project somewhere. I am picking up an S initial like Sam, Sarah, Samantha, Soraya, Sonia, Surej, Serge, Sergio, S sounding name, first or second name, Sam, Sunny. Okay, so first or second name S initial. For some of you are going to relate to that. I'm picking up an S for you. Okay, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed your reading and all the very best with everything. Lots of blessings moving forward. Have a great February. Check out my other videos for more information in the playlist. And here we go with the next sign. Going on now to Libra, Sun, Moon and Rising. Let's have a look at Libra. What's coming up for you, Libra, for your beautiful month of February? And I know that Librans, they get antsy when they don't have their sign come up. So I did see a few messages to get Libra up next. So Libra, this video is for you. And I know that sometimes they don't like to wait, and you've got angst around you, Libra, if you don't like, you want to know what's going to happen. So Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Let's check out Libra. What's coming up for you, Libra, and happy Valentine's Day as well to you, Libra. Okay, Libra, the first thing I'm getting for you for whatever reason, and sometimes it comes out different for different signs, is a B initial like Billy, Bob, Belinda, Barry, Ben, Brianna, Boss as well, or Bossy, somebody who has a nickname like Boss. It could be first or second name. I'm also picking up the country Bosnia for whatever reason. Okay, Boris, Baz, unusual names. B, first or second name B, Brian, Bob, Bill, Ben. Okay, first or second name. Initial B. Okay, Libra, it looks like this person has a lot of responsibilities. Okay, a lot of responsibilities. They feel like their life has been a burden. They feel like there's something that has been burdening them and preventing them from meeting you. There's been burdens around them. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra or Aquarius. Somebody who might work with the law, who might be involved with legal cases or legal types of studies, or studying the law or working in law enforcement. They have had other offers, or one offer they have refused. They're picky. They might not like everybody they see. Okay. They might have refused an offer that has come in around them. They're very good at communicating. You might hear from them quite often, or from a distance, or over the seas. If they do have to go somewhere, I feel like they'll be in touch. You might meet them online as well, on the apps. online dating. You're going to find that there's an instant happiness with this person, that there's a sense of peace and understanding when you meet them. There's a sense of serenity around them as well. And cups are often water signs too. So it could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, even though it's not a picture sign with the suits. It's I'm just getting that through this card for you, Libra. It could be just somebody who's very emotionally abundant and could be a water sign. Okay, they might have problems with their back or have been let down in the recent past. They might have had problems with people or have had huge disappointments around their dating life, huge disappointments, or have come out of a marriage or some serious relationship. Knight of Swords, once again, another air sign, moving forward dramatically, quickly. They could come towards you very, very quickly. Could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or they just have had enough and they want to move on with their life and make it really quick. And they could be, you could meet them very suddenly and also very quickly. And I'm just also seeing people driving very fast. So that could also be a warning to them not to drive so fast. But I am picking up they're driving fast, or they might just have a fast way of driving, or they know exactly what they want and how to get it. They could come from family money or have family inheritances coming up around them, or money in the family, or generosity from their parents. Judgment, feeling like there is an awakening when you meet this person. They're having an awakening towards you as well. There's an awakening around them to do with what it is they want. They're making up their mind about exactly what they want. They're making up their mind about exactly who they want and how they want, and they're kind of like having a bit of an epiphany about it. So if you know this person already, they're going to have an epiphany about you. The Magician, somebody who is very much in charge of what they're doing. They might work skilled with their hands. They could be very, very talented, be a master of something. I'm picking up master craftsperson, master. So they could be a master of something. Ace of Swords, starting off fresh, starting new, starting quickly, taking off in a new direction, new ideas. So they definitely have things in their hand. They know how to manifest and do it. It might not come without some sort of upheaval and cleaning or cleansing, cleaning out the closet and upheaval. You know, things that need to be shaken up for things to move forward. Transformation. Okay. So they might have just come out of a marriage and that's been the upheaval around them. They might have children, or they might want children and they weren't getting them with their previous partner. There's a sense of freedom around them, okay? Freedom. They are free. But they might only be free for a very short time, or have come out of this relationship just very briefly, giving you a window of opportunity to meet them. Mature woman, gifts and surprises, things coming out of the blue. Can be somebody who is mature for their age, whether they're male or female, not necessarily mature in age. Somebody associated with the cultural arts as well. They might come in at you for a short fling, and that could develop into a relationship, okay? You're going to meet them out of the blue when you least expect it. They could have dark hair, brown or dark brown to black hair. Okay. They feel like there's been a lot of karma around them that's been holding them back. So they could have had another female around them, blonde female, somebody different to you if you are a female. Or they could have, they might dye their hair a different color, whether they're male or female. They could also have an association with California. Okay, or be very much into casual dressing and wearing jeans a lot, whether they're male or female, it doesn't matter. Meeting them through associates, friends, networking. It can be also online, the internet. And you're going to feel like their friendship is very valuable to you. What else do we need to know? Okay, so they've been in a triangle, or you might meet them when they're still living with somebody, okay? They're still living with somebody or in a relationship with someone. They might be legally separated but not divorced, and I consider that a triangle. Even if they're separated, they're not legally divorced, they're still married legally to somebody else. They might have someone floating around them, you know, that they need to get rid of so they can move forward, get rid of in the sense of breaking up with them, telling that person they're no longer available moving forward. They could be too scared to be alone. Some people are scared. They like to overlap relationships and then ease into a new one from another one and overlap. So Libra, I'm just telling you what is coming up here. That doesn't mean to say that they're not moving forward with you and to you, but I do feel that they have, they might be too insecure to actually be alone. Some people don't like being alone. They hate being alone. Especially Aquarians and Pisceans, they hate being alone. So, it might be, one of these signs, or they might just be, choosing between two different people, or making choices in their life, in decisions. I'm seeing also for some of these people, there's mountains around them, and they might have a very strong connection. I know this is a little bit wild. They might have a strong connection with spirit animals, and I'm picking up eagles, or they like eagles, or flight, or taking off, or soaring above everything. They could be quite powerful in their own, in their own life and in their own capacity and spiritual sort of alignment. So they could be some sort of a spiritual teacher as well, and they might be into shamanistic types of learnings or teachings. So I hope you've enjoyed that one, Libra. Let's have a look at the next sign of Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, Aquarius. And happy birthday, Aquarius. This is your future love reading for February 2018. What's coming up for you, Aquarius? Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, Page of Pentacles. Okay, could be a Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn, male or female, doesn't matter. Okay, they're starting fresh, starting new, wanting to start something new in their life, looking for new opportunities, taking off in a new direction, taking their resources with them, attempting, wishing, hoping and designing to get love in their life. They want love, they want friendship, they want harmony, they want romance. Okay, very romantic person. They could come from a foreign background, or have immigrated, or come from over the seas, or have just moved. You might meet them moving if you're moving, but they could be coming in on a horse, moving into your area. The Knight of Wands can also be an Aries, Leo or Sagittarius, male or female. The Magician, somebody who is very autonomous, strong, independent, works for themselves or by themselves, has skills, has a craft, a profession, a skill, that they do things. They could be a graphic designer, an architect, an artist, a programmer even. Knight of Swords can be a Gemini, Libra or Aquarius coming in. They're going to come in fast when you least expect it. The Moon can be a Pisces, or they might have been very, very confused about what they want. Confused. Okay. Confused. Illusions and disillusions around them. Confusion. There could be somebody confusing around them. Somebody that's not giving them the right message, or deceit around them through past relationships. They could have been in a toxic, codependent relationship with somebody, with the devil. Could be a Capricorn, if the person is a Capricorn, or coming in around you, or they could have a Capricorn from their past that they might have gotten out of. Okay. Toxic relationship, deceit. They've had time to think. They've been out of a relationship for a while. They've had time to think about it, to get their ideas together about how they're going to proceed. And they know that they need to change something to move forward. I always read the cards upright because I channel through the cards, not just read cards. Okay, so they could have had money coming in around them. They could come from wealth. They might come from a wealthy family, or a family that owns properties or real estate. They might have just received an inheritance. They could have had somebody die around them where they've received an inheritance. Could be a Scorpio. Transformation. They've just been through a transformation. They're keeping on top of things, but they're looking for romance. They're looking for love. They want it to happen quickly. They want it to happen now. There's an urgency about this person. There's an urgency that they want to get things going and move forward ASAP. They're trying to find and see the right avenue to get there. They don't want to be alone either. And they're trying to find their ideal partner. They might be idealistic. They could have ideals around them, like fluting. I'm just picking up high fluting ideals. So they could be high fluting around. They might have their head in the clouds and not actually, realize what it takes to have a normal relationship and a grounded relationship. They could have very high expectations, but that doesn't mean that you're not going to be the one for them. I feel like this is the person looking for you. Okay, because it doesn't matter how many faults you have. Somebody who loves you will just see you for you and appreciate everything about you, whether it's negative or positive. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. The person is mature for their age, not necessarily male. Ice Queen can also be somebody under an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, somebody who's very discerning. They could have a mother around them, mother figure, somebody who gives them advice. They could have been a little shy, backwards about coming forwards, or not be living up to their true potential. They might be at a distance, having to travel to see you, to meet you, to get to know you. Soulmate potential. They feel like there could be a block in the road because there could be distance, or there might be something that they need to work out that they're not sure of. They need to remove the obstacle. They feel that they've been through a rough time. They feel like they've been to hell and back through karma. Now they're releasing this karma. They're realizing that things are in the past where they're meant to be. You might want to do a past life regression on my audio to try to work out past life regression on my website. I've got the download there. To work out this person. They want to have a marriage, a balanced partnership, a serious relationship, a union. They're tired of the karma. They want to get rid of it. So you might want to do the audio to see who this person is, so you're ready for them when they come in. Okay. They want children. They could have dark hair, okay, whether they're male or female, but they want to have children, or they're looking at the world through childlike eyes. They want to have fun. They want to enjoy themselves. They're tired of all of this stuff that's been happening. They don't want the deja vus. They don't want the past to come back and haunt them. They want to move forward. They want completion. They want wholeness. They want unity. They want something united. A united front is what I'm getting with this person. United front. They're looking for something special, something real, something magical. Just see if there's anything else that comes up in the crystal for you, Aquarius. They don't want to make mountains out of molehills, is what I'm picking up. So they might have had someone around them who always made a big deal of everything, silly and stupid and small. So they don't want anyone who makes mountains out of molehills. So don't make a drama about anything. They don't want the drama, Aquarius. They don't want anything associated with drama. They feel like they've lived 100 years and they might be really young, okay? They might have had to deal with a lot of calamities in their life through family, friends, and ex-relationships. They could be highly emotional as well. I'm not picking up any names specifically for you, so you might want to check out your moon, rising, and Venus. I'm seeing a lot of trees and nature around this person. I feel like they might originally come from somewhere cold. The trees to me look like they're pine trees or alpine trees. They could be from somewhere that is originally cold, or from the very far northern hemisphere, whether it's North America, Canada, Sweden, Norway, Finland, Germany, but these sort of places, Switzerland, where they have mountains and very tall trees, poplar trees, not poplar trees, pine trees, those sort of trees, the evergreens. I'm also picking up bears around them as well. So they could be from Canada if there's bears, or they could be from a country that has bears living there. Can also be Eastern Europe too. Okay, they have some fear about certain animals, okay, because I'm picking up this bear and they're kind of scared of it. So they have fear about certain animals. It might not be a bear, but it could be something else. But they have fear about other animals that might be not as scary as a bear. They might come across also as being brutish or full of themselves, but it's just a front. It's not actually their whole personality. It's because they've had such a difficult time. They kind of wear a bit of a mask. When you meet them, you might not really get who they are straight away. You might have to dig a little deeper. And you, Aquarius, love people. You love understanding people. You love going deep with people. I'm also seeing a crystal lake coming up for you, which is very serene and peaceful with this person. So I almost feel like there's a magical mirroring effect that you will have with this person when you meet them, and a definite understanding of, you know, a synchronicity with the soul when you meet this person. So lots of love and angel blessings. Thank you so much for subscribing, liking and sharing. If you'd like one of my audio downloads, they're only a few dollars. They're very affordable on my website, about unavailable lovers, Amira's Love Oracle reading course, downloads on to get yourself out of a funk, also past life regression and many other things. Take care, lots of love. Until next time, ciao for now.